Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? Of course, my name is Blitzwinger, and ladies and gentlemen, I am seriously super duper pumped to bring you guys the announcement of course, LEGO Dimensions. It is finally the LEGO characters and the LEGO versions, I should say, of the games that we have loved to play, of course, of all the different LEGO games, diving on into the category of toys to life. So we're gonna have the little minifigures, vehicles, and so on and so forth that we can then bring to life within a game, which is absolutely exciting and awesome sauce. There's a ton of info to run down, guys, and I will get to all of it in just a moment. Of course, if you guys enjoyed the video and you want to see more, don't forget to hit that like button. Additionally to that, in the description box below the video, there's a playlist to which you can go to watch all of the trailer and the footage that I'm showing here with full audio and sound. If you'd like to do that, you can definitely go check it on out. Just a disclaimer, I'm not getting paid to say that or anything like that. I'm just basically, I just got the chance to share this footage with you guys, share the pictures with you guys, because you guys are awesome and you guys keep supporting the channel and wanting to see more LEGO content. So thank you, and if you may continue to do so, we will continue to pump out cool stuff like this. So nonetheless, of course, ladies and gents, LEGO Dimensions is truly now a thing, and more importantly than that, it is coming on September 27th of 2015, which is absolutely spectacular. Honestly, it's almost spooktacular, because I really did not expect it to come out this year, but not only is it coming out this year, it's really not that far away, which is absolutely awesome. So September could not come any faster. I cannot wait to check it out and see how it's gonna play out. Now, of course, there's lots of info to get to, so let's get rock and rolling with the game storyline. There's an ancient planet at the center of the LEGO multiverse, inhabited by an evil mastermind, Lord Vortech. I wonder if he's going to be similar to Lord Business or not. That would be kind of interesting to know. It is said that he who controls the foundational elements that that this planet is built upon controls all of the multiverse. Lord Vortech has vowed to be that ruler, summoning characters from a variety of LEGO worlds to help him find these building bricks of LEGO civilization. That sounds pretty promising, I have to admit. That does sound pretty cool indeed, because of course that means that we're gonna have different characters from different worlds interacting together, which is absolutely crazy. So we're gonna have basically like Marty McFly interacting with Batman, or Marty McFly going into the world of Oz, which is absolutely cool. So can't wait to see how that's going to play into the whole thing. By the way, did you guys notice how the portal for, I know I'm interrupting myself here, but the portal that they're using for summoning the characters into the dimensions and such, into the game, is actually similar to the portal that we saw at the end of LEGO Batman 3, where we saw characters coming through. So that's kind of a cool little touch there, a little bit of an Easter egg that I guess was thrown in and nobody picked up upon, but because we didn't know that this game was coming. But that's pretty cool indeed. So nonetheless, of course, let us carry on to the game storyline. Some have agreed, others have rebelled, and only the combined powers of the greatest LEGO heroes can stop him. When a mysterious, powerful vortex suddenly appears in various LEGO worlds, different characters from DC Comics, The Lord of the Rings, and the LEGO Movie are swept away. To save their friends, Batman, Gandalf, and Wildstyle bravely jump into the vortex. As they journey to locations beyond their wildest imaginations, wildest with Wildstyle, that's a nice pun there, in search of their friends, they soon realize that Lord Vortech is summoning villains from across different LEGO worlds to help him gain control. As his power grows, worlds mix, unexpected characters meet, and all boundaries are broken. Our heroes must travel through space and time to rescue their friends before the vortexes destroy all of LEGO humanity, which is pretty awesome sauceum. I cannot wait to see that play out. That sounds pretty cool indeed. So, of course, basically, the idea behind the game is pretty simplistic. As you can see, that's kind of the storyline, and the idea is that you're going to be able to take characters from different worlds and let different characters interact, which is pretty awesome sauce. I'm definitely excited about that. Basically, the game is going to be coming out on the Xbox One, the Xbox 360, the PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 3, and the Wii U. So that's pretty awesome sauce indeed. That's definitely neato and cool. The other cool thing is that I love that the fact that the game is being made by TT Games, so you can see, of course, it keeps that kind of charm style, art style and design that we have come to love and enjoy, which is pretty sweet as well. And then, of course, we can get on into more of the kind of tech technical stuff of the game, basically what they're calling this is an extreme crossover. So this is going to be the first time in any LEGO game where characters from a mix of some of the best brands can basically join forces and battle in worlds outside their own. So basically what you can do is you can take Batman and bring him into the Lord of the Rings. As you saw, there's going to be a picture that it will be popping up for you guys. I'm sorry if I haven't cycled through all the pictures, but there will be pictures of, like, let's say, Ninjago characters with Cyborg and Legolas. There will be characters, like different characters from different worlds appearing. There's going to be one picture, I believe, with the Riddler riding, it's not Smog, I don't believe, but he's riding a dragon, which is pretty awesome sauce. So there's going to be some really, really cool crossovers where you can take characters from their worlds into other worlds, which is absolutely awesome. Now, of course, let's also discuss some of the actual like pricing and the different methods by which you're going to be able to get characters. So the starter pack is going to be $99.99, which is a little bit higher than the usual starter packs that we see with like Skylanders or Infinity and so on and so forth. But there's a couple of differences as to why. As you saw, the portal itself is assembled from Lego, so you're getting actual Lego toys built into the actual portal itself, and as you know, Legos aren't cheap, so it makes sense as to why that is the case. I understand as to why it's happening, so to speak. But additionally to that, what you're going to be able to do is bring in 7 characters onto the portal, which is pretty spectacular. So that's really, really cool that you're going to actually be able to summon in up to 7 characters in the using the portal, which is pretty cool. So that's different to the limit of course, that we see on Infinity or Skylanders with the 2 characters. So that's pretty cool, and I definitely like that quite a bit because, again, it gives you more variety of play. Now, then there's going to be 3 additional things that you can buy. There's going to be the level packs, the team packs, and then the fun packs. The level packs are going to be $29.99, the team packs are going to be $24.99, and the fun packs are going to be $14.99. So what are the level packs? The level packs are basically going to allow you to explore more worlds and obviously unlock new hub worlds, new missions, and so on and so forth. So that's pretty cool. Basically, as it says right here, expand the gaming experience with a level pack which contains a whole new mission-based game level along with a minifigure, a vehicle, and a gadget to build and use in-game. So that's pretty cool. You're going to get yourself a minifigure in real life, which is going to be exactly like the minifigures we see right now. So that's cool that you're actually going to get to continue collecting Legos while also, as you're collecting those Legos, you can then bring them and scan them using the little bricks that they're going to come with into your games, which is pretty sweet indeed. So that's kind of cool, and definitely looking forward to not only enjoying them in the game, but also basically increasing my collection of Lego characters, which is awesome. Then we move on to the team pack, which the team pack are basically allow you to get a dynamic pair of minifigures and a vehicle or gadget for each, with all of their own unique in-game abilities. So basically that's going to give you 2 figures, a vehicle, and a gadget for each one of them. So that's pretty cool as well. And then of course those abilities or those gadgets or so on and so forth are going to have their own abilities in the game, which is also really cool. Then we move on, last but certainly not least, to the fun pack, which is described as follows. Want the best variety? Extra fun comes in each pack containing 1 minifigure and a vehicle or gadget. So this pack is the smallest kind of introductions. You can kind of see on the on certain in the announcement video that I showed, basically it's looping through as you see it throughout, and towards the end of the announcement video you notice that there is a little Batman standing on like a blue translucent base, and right next to him there's a Batmobile. So that's a bit of a preview right there of what you can kind of expect in terms of vehicles. So I guess those are the fun packs where you'll get a minifigure, and along with that you'll get a miniaturized version of a vehicle, which is also cool. So again, it's really cool because it also still is Lego-y and assembled out of Lego, so that's pretty sweet indeed. Definitely pumped about that, and looking forward to checking out what it will be like. Now, let's discuss what comes in the actual starter pack that we will be getting, or if you're getting it, obviously, you will be getting in the starter pack. The Lego Dimensions video game, obviously, that's a pretty self-explanatory thing. Then you get the Lego Toy Pad, which is what they call the portal. So the dimension, basically what allows you to go into the dimensions is the portal itself called the Toy Pad, so that's pretty cool. Then you have the bricks to build the Lego Gateway, which is awesome. awesome. So obviously it comes with actual Lego pieces, as I mentioned before. And then on top of that, you will receive 3 Lego minifigures, which will be Batman, Gandalf, and Wildstyle. Of course, each representing a different world, a different kind of hub world from which they come, a different universe, let's put it that way. Batman, of course, from the DC Comics or Batman's universe. We have Gandalf from, of course, Lord of the Rings, or Hobbit, whichever you want to say. And then, of course, Wildstyle from the Lego movie, which is pretty sweet. And then, additionally to that, you will also be receiving the Lego Batmobile vehicle. So it's a pretty decent chunk of stuff that you get right off the bat to start your collection. So it's definitely promising. Again, I think it's going to be a lot easier to understand value and so on when we see what does that give you in gameplay? Like, how much gameplay will you get when you get this starter pack? Because right now it's a little still early, so it's hard for me to talk about that in any comprehensive manner. Now, with that being said, that is still not all. There's still more, guys. There's still more info. So I hope you guys are hanging on tight. And let's go ahead and discuss some of the brands that they're going to be bringing, some of the universes that they will be featuring right off the bat. And then additionally, there will be more announced throughout 2015 and then 2016 maybe as well, which is pretty cool because basically this is going to act kind of like a platform. It's not even a game. It's more so like a platform to which then you could constantly add to with more and more of these sets, which is pretty sweet. So we have, of course, our DC Comics, which we talked about with Batman, the Lord of the Rings, which Gandalf represents that. We have the Lego movie, and then here are some of the other ones that you see in the footage, but have not been specifically mentioned yet, or are not included, let's say, in the starter pack. So we have, of course, Lego Ninjago, which is pretty awesome. So I'm definitely excited to find out more about Ninjago. I've been playing the DS games, enjoying the heck out of those, so I can't wait to dive on into that world even further than what I have already done. So that's pretty exciting stuff. Then additionally to that, we have, of course, the Back to the Future, which you saw Marty McFly, and that sounds pretty promising. I mean, just having Marty McFly and Batman hanging out is a-okay by my account, so that's going to be fantastic. And then a bit of a surprise, honestly, to me, I was definitely pleasantly surprised by this one, and that is the Wizard of Oz. I really did not expect that one. That one was definitely kind of out of the blue. I didn't expect to actually see that one appear, but hey, it's there, and it's a pretty pleasant surprise indeed. Now, as I said before, there will be more packs in the future announced, more kind of universes announced in the future. So I'm hoping that we get some sort of maybe hint of Marvel or something in the future. That would be spectacular, because if I could have Batman and Spider-Man in the same universe, that's where I want to be. That would be absolutely spectacular. That would have me super duper uber pumped. Now, with that in mind, let me know in the comment section below which other universes you hope will be added to the future or in the future of this game. So then we move on to some of the expansion packs that will be appearing. We'll talk about the level pack, the team pack that is announced, and then also plenty of the fun packs that are coming. So for level pack, we're going to be getting the Marty McFly pack, which is going to be the Back to the Future one. So that's obviously going to introduce that world into the game. So that's pretty sweet. The team pack, which is actually going to feature, of course, as I mentioned before, 2 minifigures and, of course, vehicles or accessories for them, which is cool, is going to be for Lego Ninjago, and it's going to be Kai, the red ninja, and Cole, who is the black ninja, if you remember. So those 2 characters are going to appear. And then we get to the fun packs, which are the individual figures, and then along with a vehicle or accessory for them. And these are going to be Wonder Woman, Cyborg, Gollum, Gimli, Legolas, Emmett, Bad Cop, Benny, Unikitty, the Wicked Witch, Jay, Nia, and Zane. So that's pretty cool. You get the entire Ninjago team there, which is awesome. You get plenty of characters from the Lego movie. You get, I think, 1 character, right, from the Wizard of Oz, which is pretty cool. I just hope we get the Scaredy Lion at some point, because I really would love to play as that minifigure. And then, of course, on top of that, you get a pretty good roundup of Lord of the Rings characters and the DC Comics being represented with Wonder Woman, Cyborg, and Batman. So, there you guys have it. That is the info that I wanted to run down with you. Now, I've got another gameplay trailer here for you guys to show actual gameplay and so on and so forth. So let's go ahead and dive on into that. I'm going to go ahead and live commentate over it. So basically, we'll just talk about it together and we'll kind of react live. And I think that would make it a lot more fun and exciting. Alrighty guys, so here we go. Looks like we open up in the Wizard of Oz. And look at that little dance. Oh my god, it's Batman. Batman's ready to rock and ready to roll. So as you can see, we have some traditional looking levels here, so that's kind of cool. I guess that is the Wizard of Oz universe. Oh my god, those look incredibly cool. There's the Wicked Witch. Batman's about to take her down. Wow. You see, Batman can solve everything, so it's a little unfair because Batman's just gonna, you know, it's Batman. The answer to any problem in the world is Batman. You know, 2 + 2, Batman. Ooh, Lex Luthor. And look at that. There's the eye right there. Star Labs as well. That's cool. Nice little appearance there of the Star Labs. There's Benny. Yelling spaceship, I'm sure. Batman riding his little Batmobile. The Daily Planet is destroyed, so maybe Superman will appear. Who knows? I guess time will tell. There's Kai. Cole taking down some orcs and goblins from the universe of course, the Lord of the Rings, which is pretty awesome. There's Gandalf. I'm guessing this is the Back to the Future, right? When they went to the West time? Well, Wild Wild West, I should say. Ooh, yes! You're gonna get to drive the plane. That's awesome. That is looking pretty stylish. That's a huge boss fight right there. And we're heading to Middle Earth, it seems like, next. That looks pretty promising. That's a pretty big area. If that area is that big, that's very promising. I'm excited. There's the Riddler up there, who wasn't a part of the fun pack, so I'm wondering, is he gonna be a bad guy? I guess he would be. That's intriguing. Maybe he's working for Lord Vortex. Alright, seems like there's a bit of a conversation there between Batman, Gandalf, and Wildstyle, the three of them traveling through the dimensions, portals, and gateways, and ready to take on and take down Vortech. Oh, what was that? Something just went right by them, and it looks like they've had it off to their next adventure. So there you go, guys. A ton of info. I know, a ton to digest, but I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I tried to do it as quickly as possible without being too overwhelming, but I might have been a little overwhelming. Nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I am super duper uber pumped. I seriously cannot wait to see how this is implemented, especially more so I'm even excited about the potential for future expansions. I can't wait to see all these other characters added. I can't wait to now, like, look, I buy Lego as it is, but now when I buy the Legos, I will get the Legos and I will get to use them in a game, which is really, really cool. So again, remember that these are going to be the Lego Dimensions packs. You can't just take any Legos and scan them into this game. That's not how it's going to work, because I don't think that there's any way to do that without like some sort of built-in, I don't know, reading. I don't know how to do it. I'm not smart enough to figure out how to do something like that. But nonetheless, I am still super duper psyched about this possibility, the expansion packs for the future, the other universes that are potentially going to be explored. I'm really, 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 really pumped for what will be happening. So there you guys have it. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Of course, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Final thing, of course, don't forget, as always, we're going to keep the they're going to keep the co-op play available, so you're going to be able to drop in co-op. It's not been confirmed for any online co-op or anything like that. I'm not sure that that's ever going to happen, but I've got my fingers crossed that maybe at some point we will actually get that to be added to the game as well. So there you go, guys. Thanks all for watching. I know I've said that about a gajillion times, but you guys are absolutely incredible peoples. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Smack that like button. Hope to see you guys here for more, of course, LEGO Dimensions news and the launch date on September 27th. Peace out, guys. I'll see you later, alligators.